Okie dokie. Viewers, it says the noobster here. Oh, excuse me. And we are playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, DLC, The Fate of Atlantis. Is it The Fate of Atlantis? I think it's called Fields of Elysium. At least I think that's what the first DLC is called. Anyway, I once again don't remember how the last episode ended. Mainly because I don't remember what the last episode ended. Anywho, we're about to do the mission The Keeper in Curios. And let's go talk to Hermes. Oh, Hermes is probably what his name, or it's mostly pronounced Hermes these days. It's probably not how it was originally meant to be said. But I like how Cassandra says Hermes. Oh, also, I found another helmet. I vaguely remember what I did in the last episode. I just don't remember how I found it. Ended it. Well, I vaguely ended it. Anyway, I found a helmet for what I'm looking for.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
And oh shit, let me go back to the internet page. Oh shit, what the hell do I say? Huh.
Persephone can look after herself.
She's incredible. I agree, but these are strange times. I've heard that some ungrateful delinquents plot against her.
These ungrateful delinquents, could they be right?
Bah, you give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in love with Persephone.
No one understands her the way I do. Adonis, she's a cruel despot. To her husband, she's a trinket on his arm.
And what do you see?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I've never had anyone ask me before. She's everything.
How do you know this, Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Okay.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
Okay, we are now working... Oh. Against them. Against the rebellion. But all for the good cause. The good cause of me. Ah. Okay. According to this guide, it says easiest way to sneak into the building. Oh, easiest way is to sneak into the building from the east side. Ah. We are currently on the west side. Excuse me. Yeah, it's still kind of cold. In fact, I went to go and made me a hottie. A hot water bottle. Actually, I probably didn't need to move the boat. be. Yeah. Oh, wait, I remember this area. Yeah, this is where we delivered the horse. You know, I knew that that was the area we're going to, but like it completely screwed with my head.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Yeah, let's.
You have the stuff?
Kyros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That maker is predictable. Give him that much. So, how do you get that stuff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
That right? That makes us family. I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone's way.
Persephone herself? This...
All right, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you
Since
thought.
we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
Oh, shit.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
We've already wasted too much time talking, Kyros. We have to go.
You're as stubborn as your father. Still, you mustn't say anything to Persephone. If she knew what we were doing, she'd have my head. I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits. And I've got a bit of a temper.
Move.
If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something.
Oh, that was relatively quick.
You've come back, and just in time.
Oh, sorry, Hermes. Sorry, the fellow who's played by that fellow who played that other fellow in the TV show Firefly.
Kyros of Zarax, tell me, are you the obedient dog Hermes claims you are? I do love dogs. Does he not speak?
He speaks. Kyros, take a deep breath and speak.
apologies, my queen. To hear of your beauty is one thing, but to see it up close is another.
Beautiful, am I?
Pa, among other things.
Here, child of Pythagoras. If he were here, he'd be proud of what you've become.
My queen. She touched me.
He's in love.
Kiros is right, my friend. I knew your father well. If he were here, he'd be proud. Here. Keeper, I've been robbed.
Oh, another quest immediately happening. Of course, we're going to do that quest too. Just let me save it. Yeah, it's been about a day. Almost 24 hours since I last played. Well, not last played. Wait, was it last played? No, since I last recorded something. Because after I last recorded something, I stopped playing. Oh, I played a little bit, got the helmet and shit. Then yeah. Amaze and the flame.
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
Huh. No really guide for what to say here.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keep her. Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
An eternal flame sounds more like a myth than some simple recipe.
Pa, I began writing the recipe with your father. It's as real as the danger we'd face without it.
Why do you go to these lengths to save Persephone? She wouldn't do the same for you.
Since these humans started acting against her, she's been suffering. When she suffers, we all suffer.
Hermes, has it occurred to you she might just be using you?
Of course not. She simply needs someone to rely on. She needs me.
Okay.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's
Oh,
been
shit.
ripped. Where's the rest of it?
Oh, I could have done this all before the damn quest. I think it was here. Oh, I must have missed it. I mean, I've cleared out their fortress. In fact, it was the first fortress I think I cleared out. Or the second. What the hell is Hermes doing here? Okay, it's very possible to get to it. We just have to circle around. You know, if this place was real, I wonder if it actually changes what the times. Elysium, I mean. Well, the underworld I know, but Elysium specifically, because it looks like it's covered in Greek world. What happened if, I don't know,
I should be extra careful in this area.
oh no, maybe 1,000 years after this. After the times of the games, I mean, like in around about 100 or so years before the first Assassin's Creed game. Because I think that started in 11. I'm thinking 1183.
Hermes asked me to go unseen.
Oh, we should be fine. We're not in. Oh, here we go. Save it. What the hell is that? Huh. Must have been my imagination. You know what I think is going to happen? I just realized it now, just had a thought. Well, I probably thought of this yesterday, but the point is, you know how we each find those keepers, flames, whatever, and they upgrade in a certain ability? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe each of those abilities are in fact an ability from the staff. And I just realized how stupid that sounded. Not to say it isn't true, but to say it's stupid. And that's the training. Right, let's get down. Back onto the sledge. Okay. Oh, that can't be right. I thought I already cleared out everything there. I did too. Oh, shit. Shit. Did not mean to fall down that far. Okay, we'll wait for that fella to go down. Head up to about there. Climb over. Get to that bush right there. And quietly climb down. Shit. Damn it. Please don't stop in front of me. Please stop at the top of the stairs. Oh, you don't stop in front of me. Yep, just patrol. You patrol too. No. Fuck. There was one time I had a perfect... I didn't want to do it because it was only a few seconds. Oh, you mother... Oh, maybe... Why the fuck stand around? You stop fucking moving. Oh, you gonna go up the goddamn stairs? Okay, that's definitely wrong. It's like the third time, or second or third time that one of the freaking... Okay. Jump, Cassandra. Oh, I love the Leap of Faith ability. Wait, what did I get in the... What was it? A chest piece? Oh, keep on researching armor. This is in fact the armor I saw in the trailer. Pre-release trailer. Probably sure if I mentioned that already. Quick question. If you had to choose between saving... Okay, two of your friends, whatever in game. If you had to choose between saving Brasidas, the old man who's the captain, or the quartermaster, the fellow from the ship of the... Or if you had the chance to save Brasidas or Phoebe, who would you choose? Good question, isn't it? Who would you choose? Wait, what the hell was that?
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But
Ah,
Hermes...
good. We don't risk retaliation.
No one should have this power.
I'm keeping these torn notes. If rebellion is coming, this power could be used to light all of Elysium on fire.
Perhaps you're right. So long as you swear to me you'll guard this secret with your life, I can rest, knowing Persephone will never be touched by this flame.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see. You're in just as much
You
danger.
kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
Okay.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
Maybe not. But if Persephone doesn't love me for who I am, she'll love me for who I'm willing to become.
So others should die for your devotion?
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
Fine. I'll kill the captains.
I cannot let you do this alone, my friend. Let's fight side by side.
Oh, shit. Nope, I'll do this by myself so I can get it done quicker.
I'll need to do this alone, Hermes. But don't worry. You can still take the credit.
Okay. How long we've been going for? Almost half an hour. Okay, that was before that mission. I think. Wait, when did I go up the level? Oh, there we go. Oh, the motherfucker's coming this way. Yeah, I don't understand how we can hide in these flower bushes. I think these are flowers. And not hide in those big ass fields down there.
Φαντασίαν πλέον.
I actually need to go to the toilet. I'm kind of busted. Okay. Oh, this hottie has gotten cold. Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait. I should be able to hold it now.
Πού δεν πάω ποτέ! Έχουμε πάρα αυτά! Τρέχετε ή να σωθήσετε! Τι λαμβάνει χώρα! Τι αποχωρήνετε!
That's all the humans. Let Hermes know.
I don't need to climb. Why is this area called Persephone's last? I think it's pronounced Persephone. Oh no. Persephone these days. Not Persephone.
You're back. Because of us. Because of you. Persephone is safe. Thank you, my friend.
That's not what I was supposed to be. Hold on a sec.
No need to thank me. I'm sure you'd have done the same if you had.
Modest and deadly. Impressive.
It is.
I should tell Persephone what's happened.
One way or another.
Until then, my friend.
That last thing didn't go the way I thought it would. Hold on. Looks Save. You know what? I'm gonna end the video here. I'll probably do all the shit I'm wondering about off screen. Mainly, mainly I do it off screen because I gotta go do my afternoon walk, or should I say, my after lunch walk. Since I'm doing it after lunch, oh, which reminds me, I gotta have lunch. Funny. It's funny. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Bye bye now.